Hello, it's been a minute, has it not? Well, I'm here with Supermoo, and we're playing Minecraft once again. Supermoo, do you have any thoughts on that?
Um, well, first of all, I don't appreciate that you locked me out of my world for so long, but that's neither here nor there. I'm happy to be back.
Well, are you gonna kind of wrap up anything, summarize anything, help out the viewers? Well, first of all, do you want to kind of bring viewers up to speed again with what the world that you're playing is exactly?
It's Minecraft.
Well, that's thank you, Supermoo, but I don't know that that is particularly important to know right now.
Oh, what? Minecraft's not important? I mean, you're on a Minecraft video. You do understand that, right?
Yeah, I understand that. I just more meant like, well, first of all, so you are the one playing right now.
Yeah. What, you thought you were playing? Man, sometimes I wonder.
All right, and this is a hardcore world, is it not?
What? You don't know even that? Yes, it is a hardcore world. Here, you want me to show you? You want me to show you? See, can't change it.
Well, thank you for the demonstration, Supermoo. What are you doing right now?
Collecting pumpkins. Can you not see?
All right, I think you're coming at this very aggressive right now. I'd want to maybe take that down just a peg or two. Is there a reason you're collecting pumpkins right now?
I'm thinking about starting a garden.
All right, that's cool. It looks like you've already kind of started that up.
Yes, it does look like that because that is the case. That is true. I have started up the garden. I need to get that going though. So.
All right, that sounds great. So we have a mission. It's been a minute. Do you really remember kind of where you were with all this?
Of course, my memory is like that of a horse.
Are horses known to have strong memories?
Well, I mean, they're not known for having weak memories, are they?
No, I don't believe they are. So I guess that is the case. So I'm guessing you're going to be looking for some buckets now.
Yes, I am. You see that bone boat?
I don't think that was a bone boat.
I'm pretty sure it was a bone boat.
Why would there be a bone boat? I don't think that would even float.
A bone boat would float.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to disagree to agree on that one.
I do not believe that is the saying.
I don't believe it is either. All right, let's see. You have some. These look promising, I believe.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking into them.
Well, I guess that is, of course, true. All right. Oh, I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't go down there.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't? Well, yeah, it's not your world, so.
That is true. Well, you hear the zombie, yeah?
Oh, no, I'm only deaf.
Sometimes I wish I were deaf when I'm playing with you.
Oh, yeah? Well, sometimes I wish I were dead when I'm playing with you.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, Supermoo, congrats. It looks like you've found some stuff.
Yeah, some stuff. You're right. Alright. I need to get down here safely, you know how it is.
Well, I do know how it is, but would you explain more than just how it is for the viewers?
Okay, well, since you think the viewers are dumb, I don't want to die.
Alright, that was descriptive enough, I guess. Man, you need to be more careful. You're placing stuff in the wrong area constantly.
Oh, okay, look, I didn't say anything like this when you were playing.
Well, I mean, it's been a while, but I'm almost certain that you did actually say stuff while I was playing.
I believe I did not, actually.
All right. I guess that's another agree to disagree situation there. We've been having a lot of those recently, huh?
Well, I mean, maybe if you were not so disagreeable to me, then that would be better.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks for the commentary.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Anyway, so I was looking to grab that. That is gold. Where's iron? There's iron. I'm gonna be grabbing that iron. Do you want to grab iron?
I can't grab iron. You know I can't grab iron. Why are you asking if I can grab iron?
Oh, so what? You're lazy now?
No, I can't grab that. I can't grab that. I don't have control of the game.
Oh, what? You gave it away to someone?
I mean, only to you. because this is your game that you are in control of. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not grabbing iron, sorry.
Yeah, I figured as much. I just wanted to highlight to the viewers, you know, how you really are.
What do you mean how I really am?
Well, you know, you always kind of play up, you know. You're the I don't know, the sexy politician type.
I don't know that's how I describe myself or how I act on camera. Either way, I don't know that's necessarily how I come off in any way.
Well, let me just say, you don't come across as the secret supermodel assassin type.
Well, I mean, I'd agree with that as well. I just don't think
Those are the only two types.
Politician, sexy politician, or supermodel assassin.
Well, I guess there is one other type.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Does that mean you think I'm Canadian if I'm not the other two?
Well, I wouldn't say you're Canadian, but you're certainly not the other two.
So I guess I am a Canadian.
Well, through process of elimination, maybe.
Maybe. All right, Super Move. I don't know. I really get what you're going for here. Should you really be going down further?
I should be doing whatever I wish.
Okay, fair enough. It is your world. I just believe that it may be a mistake looking at how things are developing.
All right, but what if there are diamonds down there?
Well, there very well may be diamonds down there, but there also may well be a world reset down here, if you know what I'm saying.
I do not believe I know what you're saying.
I think that this is a bad idea because you're going to die, is what I'm saying. Then I'll get a world back, so maybe you should continue.
Is that a zombie?
No, it's a creeper. What do you think it is? I mean, you can see, right? You don't need... If you're trying to attack, you should do it slightly more... Like, you should do it more slowly, because... Like, if you...
I don't care. Shut up.
Okay. Well, I guess it looks like you're giving up on the area.
I am strategically retreating, actually.
All right. Well, I guess that means you're giving up on the area for now.
I said I'm strategically retreating.
All right. You are strategically retreating from the area for now. Well, looks like no diamonds.
Oh, come on. Trying to rub it in. You know, you didn't get a single diamond your playthrough.
That is true. In fact, I did very poorly on my playthrough, actually. So I guess I am not in a position to talk.
Yeah, I wish you were never in a position to... In fact, I believe you're never really in a position to talk, but you find a way to do so anyway. It's like a medical miracle.
Well, that's a bit harsh, but I guess I get what you are trying to say. All right. So what are you going to be doing now?
I'm going to go back, make some buckets, and then get some water. Fill up that... Help!
What was that?
I'm sorry, you're right. That was forced. Well, you can't make good commentary by just sitting there. I guess maybe some people can. I've seen your live streams.
Okay, Supermo, calm down.
Speaking of, I love your live streams. Where are they?
All right, didn't you literally just say that they suck?
Well, all right, look, I have to be in character, and I hate your live streams, but also, it's, well, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Do you not know where you're going with this? Because it kind of sounded like you did know where you're going with this with all the
I don't know
sort of thing, and so yeah.
So yeah, that's your big takeaway.
Well, I mean, my big takeaway really right now is what in the world are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed, or lost for that matter.
I am doing
what some may call the play of the century. Okay. Can you kind of explain where you're coming from?
Well, if you don't already know what I'm doing, then you're probably not at a place mentally where you'd be able to understand what I'm doing.
Is that just a way to say you don't want to explain it, or that you cannot explain it, for that matter?
Well, I mean, you could say it that way if you didn't understand the art of the play.
I could say it that way. I'm going to interpret that to say that since I can say it that way, it is because it is possible to correctly say it that way.
Well, you can also think that the Earth is, like, made of cheese, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Now, I'm not saying that's not true, but I do believe that it's not made of cheese. I believe that that would be the moon. Thank you very much.
So I guess you think that the moon is made out of cheese?
Well, I heard it somewhere. I don't know if it's true, but it probably is.
Does that mean that if you hear something, you generally think it true?
Well, if it sounds true.
So you think that it sounds true the the moon, is made of cheese?
Well, I did doubt it at first, but I thought about it a bit. And why else would it be white?
White? I mean, there are cheeses that are white, but that's not generally the color people think of when they think of cheese. And there's lots of stuff that is white. I don't think it has to be cheese because it's white. I never heard that as a reasoning. People, all right, you might want to get out of there.
Yeah, I might want to get out of there. Thank you for the observation.
Well, I mean, you are getting out of there, aren't you?
Yeah, no, it was a good observation. I just don't need your help on this one. Thank you very much. I'm gonna die.
You are?
No.
Then why do you say it?
I have a habit of lying.
Well, I appreciate your reflection. It is nice to be honest for once.
Oh, for once, huh? Yeah.
All right. Do you know where you're going, Superman?
Of course I know where I'm going. Didn't I say I was doing the play of the century?
It kind of seemed like the play of the century was something that led to you running away screaming, actually.
I did not scream. For the record, I did not scream.
You're going to run out of pickaxe soon.
Yeah, I am. Well, it's not like you need a pickaxe.
Well, in fact, I actually do believe that in this scenario, you do need a pickaxe to get out of the area you are currently in. But, hey, may it work out.
Yeah, it will work out because this is the play of the century.
Okay, I get it. You've said that a couple times now. I understand.
Well, you keep asking, so it seems like you don't understand, actually. But to clarify, yeah, I am done with this cave. So I'm going to go ahead and return home in a second. Let me go ahead and grab these. Whatever. I have 44 of those. I'll go ahead and leave that one for now. And I am done with this cave. So goodbye. Goodbye, cave.
You don't have to say goodbye to the cave.
Well, I mean, it would be rude not to.
Well, I guess we have differing opinions on that.
Oh, yeah, no, you've always been rude to caves.
Well, I'll apologize to the caves next time I am in one.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't apologize to the caves while you are in one. They aren't the same cave. You should apologize to the cave you're in while you are in the cave. I mean, that's the sort of thing that gets you, like, come on. Like, that's the reason that you are not liked by caves.
Well, I didn't know I wasn't liked by caves. Are you stuck, Superman?
No.
Well, it kind of looks like you are, because you are currently with your fist breaking, was that granite?
What is that, granite?
All right, calm down. So, I guess, back to the house it is.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm going to the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, of course I'm going back to the house.
All right. You know, you have a habit of doing that, huh? Being like, I don't know, breaking into sarcasm at kind of the drop of a hat.
Well, if I weren't to do it, then who would do it?
Fair enough, I guess. We don't want to be missing our resident sarcastic person.
Well, I appreciate you at least understand the difficulties and necessity of my job.
I was being sarcastic, actually.
What? Why would you be sarcastic? What's the point of being sarcastic? Who needs sarcasm?
Weren't you just having this whole thing about sarcasm being a necessity?
I never said that, and I don't appreciate you insinuating that I did say that. Okay, look, there is a level of joking around in which you go beyond joking around. Okay.
So you don't want me to say that you are being sarcastic? Is that?
No, I don't want you to say I said stuff I didn't say.
You did say that though.
Okay, look. Let's stop this before we say something we might regret.
Well, I mean, you might say something you might regret.
Oh, okay, look. The only thing that I might say that I might regret is that I am officially considering going over to where you are and punching you in the face. So.
Well, I believe that may be an overreaction, but to each their own. To each their own. We all have our own opinions and thoughts on matters such as this.
Oh, on matters such as this, yeah. Alright, look. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm going to be making this bucket here, you see? You see? You see?
Yeah, I do see. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to be filling it with water.
Well, I appreciate the play-by-play, but this might be a bit too extreme.
Oh,
Was that an impression of me?
no, it was impression of... that was impression of... yeah, it was impression of you. I can't think... I was being sarcastic, but... I couldn't think of a person, so...
I thought you were the resident sarcastic expert, our needed necessity sarcastic person.
If you're gonna say something, maybe think it through before you say it. It kind of sounded there like you ran out of things to say while you were saying it.
All right, I apologize. Does that mean you finally accept, though, that you did say stuff sarcastically?
I never said that.
All right, but you did continue with the statement that I made. You never actively fought against it. And the statement I made presumed that you had said that you were the resident sarcastic expert.
Alright, I don't appreciate this, like, sciencey stuff. This, like, if you say this, then therefore you must say that. Like, I said this, I didn't say that. So, like, how about you stop trying to get from one thing another thing, okay? All it sounds like is you're really grasping for straws right now.
I don't have to grasp for straws. You are on recording. You said it.
Ah, I said it, yeah? Alright, play the recording then if I'm on recording.
It's being recorded right now. I can't.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it?
Like, I guess it is convenient. Am I making it up? Nah. Look, you're not gonna get me at that one, okay?
Well, it kind of sounds like I was about to get you at that one.
Hey, wait a minute. Doesn't that kind of sound a lot like you are saying you did say it?
What it sounds like and what it is are two separate things entirely.
Alright, fair enough.
Fair enough, that was a horrible argument.
Wait, but you're the one who made the argument.
Well, I can recognize when I make a horrible argument. I have to admit that.
Alright, well, I just wasn't expecting that. I appreciate the honesty, I guess. Well, so you're making a pickaxe? Are you officially going to start making your garden now?
No, I have the hoe out in my hand, and I set up the farmland with water, just kind of for fun. I'm not going to actually set it up now. Yeah, of course I'm setting it up, Supermoo.
I'm not Supermoo. You're Supermoo. Is that some sort of... What exactly are you doing with that?
I am Supermoo.
Yeah, I know. Are you... What in the world... whatever.
I can say what I want.
I'm not saying you can't say that I'm Supermoo, but I'm not Supermoo. And then you say that you're Supermoo. Like, yeah, I know you're Supermoo. Alright, this is just confusing. That's the issue. That's the issue. This is confusing.
Well, a lot of stuff is confusing for you.
Alright, look, not everything has to be a new way to say I'm dumb, okay?
Well, I'm sorry that there are so many opportunities to say it.
Well, just because there are opportunities doesn't mean it's true.
Well, wouldn't you like it to not be true?
Well, I mean, I guess it's true that I would like it to not be true that I'm dumb, but I don't see how that follows from what I said necessarily.
Well, it follows in the way that you're dumb.
Well, that's a foolproof argument, but I'm afraid that I have to disagree.
Oh, what? You're disagreeing? You said it was a foolproof argument. That means that there's proof that you are full of it.
Okay. Well, anyway, Would you like to kind of go through what took us so long?
What took us so long? What took you so long? Why were you gone for so long? I kept getting into context, especially to play this world. I love Minecraft. You know I love Minecraft.
Well, I mean, I assumed you liked playing the game. I don't know anything. I mean, I don't know anything about your love or dislove of Minecraft.
Oh yeah, my dislove of Minecraft.
Okay, look, yeah, you're right, but yeah, no, I don't actually know for sure. Can you explain that? That'd be good to talk about.
All right, here's the very long, interesting, and storied tale of my love for Minecraft. I love Minecraft.
All right, fair enough. You're right. That might be kind of it. Well, do you have a reason to love Minecraft?
Oh yeah, no, and do you have a reason to love all the stuff you love?
I mean, probably, but I guess I get what you're saying. You know, it's kind of hard to quantify it. It's just sort of a thing that you feel, I guess. But all right. Oh, you see that bee house? Bee house?
Oh yeah, the bee house, the bee house.
Look, I misspoke. It's I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Well, I don't appreciate ignorance. I don't think ignorance is funny.
Well, that's a kind of a strong reaction, but okay.
Well, now what?
All right. I mean, that's kind of up to you. That's for you to figure out is the now what part. I'd say I'd get that beehive.
All right, what's with you and the beehive? Okay, you're like obsessed.
I mentioned it twice.
You mentioned it too many times. Okay, look, normal people don't think about bees 24/7.
I don't think about bees 24/7. I mentioned it twice.
You mentioned it too many times. Normal people do not think about bees 24/7.
Okay, then whatever. Why are you going this way? What are you trying to do here?
I am going to get money.
What does that mean?
I'm getting money.
Like, you're getting a resource? Like an ore? Trying to look for diamonds, gold, iron, coal, emeralds? What are you doing?
I am looking for lapis lazuli.
Well, I don't think you're going to be finding it here, and I don't know why exactly you're looking for it in the first place, but fair enough, I guess. Also, why are you calling it money?
No, I'm not. When I said money, I wasn't meaning lapis lazuli.
Okay. What did he mean?
Money.
Okay. It also looks like you have given up on your search for lapis lazuli then?
I did not say that. I have not stopped.
What, do you think you're going to find it over here now?
Well, I mean, you won't know until you look.
Well, I know without looking, but I'm sure, I guess, that you might not know without looking. I mean, that looks like a promising area down there. You're not going down there?
Wasn't I literally just down there to get the iron?
Well, I actually don't recall where you were to get the iron. That might be the area. I don't know. Well, I guess now is the time.
For what?
I don't know. I'm trying to commentate for you since you're just kind of running up a hill now.
Yeah, well, I can do what I like.
I didn't say you couldn't do it. Could you explain why you're doing it?
Well, I like trees.
Okay. Do you specifically like cherry blossom trees?
Well, I mean, they are trees, so I like them in that sense.
Well, I mean, there are trees over by your house. Do you like cherry blossom trees particularly more than any other tree?
No, I don't discriminate in my love for trees.
Could you describe why you love trees?
What? You have a reason to love for loving things?
All right, I can already see what's going on. We're repeating our previous conversation there. It looks like you found some emeralds. That's nice.
Ah, yes, emeralds. So useful. 1 emerald. Trade for a lot.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess it's probably true that you can't do a lot with that 1 emerald, but they'll add up, and it's kind of rare to find emerald ore.
Is it?
I think it is.
Yeah. How rare could it possibly?
Did you just die from falling in a hardcore world?
It was a trap. It was a trap. It's not my fault.
A trap set by who?
By you?
It's a single player world. In hardcore. Like, I don't know. I don't even know. I can't do anything.
Well, you certainly couldn't help me mine anything. I'm just saying, that kind of seems like maybe you were against me from the beginning, and then, well, all of a sudden, the ground disappears from under me.
You were moving. You jumped out over a hole. You died.
Yeah, well, agree to disagree.
That's not something you can agree to disagree on. That's what happened.
No, I believe it's not what happened.
All right, well, I'm happy that you don't seem too upset that you lost the world.
What do you mean I lost the world? What, you're gonna try and steal it from me now?
No, it's a hardcore world. You can't keep playing.
Yeah, says who? You?
Says me. You can't. Look, spectate world, title screen. Those are the two options. You cannot respond.
Wait a minute. You stole my dang game.
What? What? You know what hardcore worlds are? You saw this happen to me. You know what they are. You know. All right, whatever. It's my turn to play. You can play when I die.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's fair. Look, you get to go ahead and play your own world, and I just get locked out of mine until you die.
You don't get locked out of yours. You get a new one when I die. You cannot play this world anymore.
Of course I can't. You know, yeah, whatever.
All right. Super movie. Are you ready for me to go ahead and just kind of prove how great I am?
Well, I wouldn't be so sure. You took about 4 minutes to die last time.
Well, I don't think it was 4 minutes, but it was pretty quick. I'll give you that. But that was just a warm-up run.
A warm-up run that took like a year.
It didn't take a year. It took 4. I thought it took 4 minutes.
Well, and in the sense that you haven't uploaded in like a year.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true, but I mean that has nothing to do with the Minecraft world.
Yeah, well, I mean, why did he take so long? Huh? I want to play Minecraft.
Well, I mean, we were going to talk about it earlier, and then you interrupted. It seemed like you didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I do want to talk about it, so how about you talk about it?
All right, fair enough. Well, is there really any point talking about it?
Yes, there's a point talking about it. What is your problem? You don't show up for like a year, and then you're like, is there any point talking about it? Like, I mean, I don't know.
All right. Well, I was very, very busy, and it caused me to not upload very frequently. That's that.
Yeah, that's your explanation. I don't know. Seems a bit like you upload too sparsely for just busy.
Well, I mean, I hate to break it to you, but I was busy, and that's the reason, so.
Well, every time I reached out to you, it seemed like you just didn't want to play with me.
Most of the time, most of the videos on the channel aren't me playing with you. So what in the world would that have to do with anything?
Well, it would mean that you don't want to play Revisited.
The first upload in like a year is Revisited. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. That's just to throw me off your tracks. You're off the scent. I have a nose like a bloodhound, though. So, yeah. Nice try.
I couldn't throw you off, that's for sure. To trick you into not realizing that I didn't want to play Revisited, I played Revisited.
Yeah, I appreciate you at least being honest. By the way, what in the world are you doing now?
I'm trying to make a boat.
You are committing just abhorrent acts of vandalism. That is what you are doing.
I'm breaking the pier of the villagers.
Yeah, I know. Abhorrent acts of vandalism.
I don't think they'll mind.
Did you ask a single one of them?
Can you talk to villagers?
Well, I can.
Would you like to take over, do so?
I can't take over. It's your world. What are you, stupid?
I'm not even going to comment on that. That's... You know my position on that.
I know your position on that. You didn't even say it. What, do you expect me to just mind read you?
Well, I mean, I'm sure that the viewer will know. I'm pretty sure the viewer will know my position on that.
Oh, yeah, sure they will. I mean, you always think they're stupid until all of a sudden now I guess you think they're a mind reader.
Look, they'll know, okay? It just happened.
What just happened?
I don't know. I guess we'll never know what just happened. Alright, my boat.
Why exactly do you want to vote anyway?
There's a broken nether portal over there. I want to go check it out.
Well, I don't believe you're going to find anything too useful.
That very well may be the case, but I want to check to see if there's something useful. Hopefully you can understand that.
I can understand that vaguely enough, I guess, but what I don't understand is why you're terrorizing these poor people.
I am grabbing some food to ensure I don't starve to death. But I don't think the villagers are mine.
You still haven't talked to them, come on!
I can't talk to them.
Well, you haven't tried, that's for sure.
I haven't tried, that is true.
Oh, did you just run off the boat like a moron?
Okay, Supermoo, I would not put it in those terms. Those are very hurtful terms for me. I don't appreciate you saying it.
Well, I don't appreciate the way you're playing. Stealing stuff, breaking down their pier, seriously. I am disgusted.
I'm pretty sure I watched you take stuff from the villagers in your run.
You did not, because I wouldn't do something like that.
I'm pretty sure I watched you take stuff.
If I took anything, it's because they gave me permission.
I was watching, I didn't see you talk to them.
We have a special sort of connection, I can tell.
You can tell when they're fine with you taking their stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Then are they fine with me taking their stuff?
I mean, I wouldn't know, I only know when it's me. Wait, you're not gonna take the hoe?
No, the Curse of Vanishing Hoe is not necessarily the most interesting thing in the world to me currently.
Well, I mean, talk about ungrateful.
Well, I guess you could make your argument and your perspective that it is ungrateful to not take literally everything in the chest, but I would disagree. Alright. Well, welcome to Village 2.
I don't need a welcome.
Alright. Unwelcome to Village 2.
I am not unwelcome to Village 2. They love me here.
What, you're like a local celebrity?
Well, not necessarily, but I certainly am at least, known.
In a manner, wouldn't that make you a local celebrity?
Well, in a manner, I mean, I don't have a manor. I'm not some rich person with a manor.
No, like M-A-N-N-E-R.
Yeah, I don't live in a manor.
Alright. Yeah, well, I guess we're about done with this village.
What, you literally just came here to steal from them, that's it?
I mean, yeah, actually.
Ah, you know, this is the problem. This is the problem.
The problem with what?
What, you suck.
The problem with me is that I suck?
Yeah, how much more descriptive do you need me to be? I mean, seriously.
Alright. Well, we are all entitled to our own opinions. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this village over here now.
Well, this is riveting gameplay. Whoa, here's one village. Whoa, here's another village. Whoa, here's a third village. I mean, you even broke it up a little with, here's a broken nether portal. So cool.
Look, I mean, you didn't do anything except
Except make a house, except mine, except set up a farm.
Except die from fall damage?
Okay, rubbing it in.
I'm not rubbing anything in except the truth. If the truth hurts, that's on you.
Well, the only thing that hurts is, how much you suck.
Well, I don't know I can come up with a response to such a biting insult.
Okay, come on.
What do you mean, calm down? I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, sure. I could hear the hurt in your voice. Oh, what? Well, I guess you're not too good for the hoe now?
I mean, I thought about it, and it'd be nice to have a hoe without having to make one. I mean, I'm not above a hoe, as you said. It'd be ungrateful.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be our first time. I was right.
Yeah, maybe the second time.
Oh, yeah, sure. Third time at least, and you know it.
I do know it. Yes, we can agree. Third time.
At least.
At least.
Yes.
Well, I guess we're going to be... I believe that this village was the one I was just in.
What, you don't even remember the church you were... Like, the village you were just in with the church?
Well, I guess that is you saying that I'm correct?
I'm saying no such thing. I would never, ever, ever, ever admit such a thing.
All right. Well, I think we'll go ahead and explore this village and call it a day.
What, so you can run away for a year?
Well, I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully we can go ahead and actually do this a bit, maybe a couple times, because it is officially the start of the 12 Days of MWE. Woo, yeah.
What, was that all the enthusiasm you could muster?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's in the title.
Yeah, is it in the title? Did you go to a time machine to look into the future?
I mean, I'm the one who's going to be uploading it.
Oh, you are? What, I don't get to?
In this scenario, no, you don't get to upload it onto my channel just because you're collaborating with me.
Alright, look, it's my channel.
Okay, look, I can see where this is going. We don't need to get into this sort of argument. We had a whole hashing out of this during the latening.
It was called the latener.
It was not called the latener, it was called the latening. Alright, well, I think that's about that.
About what?
About that with that conversation. I think we're good.
No, I don't believe we're good.
Well, I certainly believe that you're not good.
Okay, calm down. I do not agree with such a horrific statement.
Well, apparently you don't. You reacted very strongly.
Well, you know what I'm going to react strongly to is you breaking this beautiful golden hoe before you got a chance to do literally anything with it.
Well, I did break hay bales with it.
Yeah, okay, I don't care if you broke hay bales with it. You know, hoes are a rare thing to come by.
Well, I mean, they're pretty easy to make. They make one pretty quickly, and it doesn't really matter what level it is.
Oh, well, that's ironic coming from the person who claimed to be grateful.
Alright, well, I mean, I'm not necessarily that grateful for a golden hoe. You caught me there. I'm grateful that it made it slightly faster to break some hay.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'd say something like that, wouldn't you?
I would say something like that. I just said something like that.
Why do you have 3 compasses?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just stealing.
Oh, hey, look, on camera, a confession.
Well, I mean, yeah, if it's against the law to steal from villagers.
I believe that the law does not discriminate on who is illegal to steal against.
Well, in this case, I do think there is a discrimination against villagers. I don't believe that stealing in Minecraft is necessarily illegal.
It is against in Minecraft rules.
Minecraft rules? There are Minecraft rules?
Yeah, I mean, have you not read Minecraft rules?
I don't believe I have. Could you go ahead and help me out?
That's gonna break.
I don't think it... Oh, it did break, but I have it.
Yeah, well, it broke.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to break it to grab it.
Yeah? Why don't you make your own?
Well, I'm not going to because it's faster, so...
I mean, you're just going to ignore the hay now? You destroy a bunch of it enough so that you destroy your hoe, and then now you just don't even want any more?
Well, I mean, I was only grabbing it to make food. I mean, I think I probably have about enough food already anyway.
What, you're not even going to keep the hay?
Why would I keep the hay? What would I do with it?
Decorate.
I mean, I guess I could decorate. But I don't know. I necessarily think that is what I intend to do. So,
well, what you intend to do is just cause great harm to any intelligent audience member having to listen to you.
All right. Well, we all have our own opinions on stuff like that. Once again, you are free to your opinion, but I disagree.
I don't believe you can disagree. It's anti-scientific.
To say that I'm not stupid?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd certainly say so.
Well, I appreciate what you're saying, but I don't think it's necessarily scientific to listen to you.
What in the world does that even mean?
It means what I said.
Well, what you said doesn't make any sense.
All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and continue, because honestly, I don't really care what your thoughts on this are.
Well, I don't care what your thoughts on this are.
You can't just flip that around. That's... You can't just do that.
I just did.
Fair enough.
Why are you stealing if you have literally stacks of bread?
Well, I don't know. Insatiable greed, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't appreciate people who have that sort of thing.
Insatiable greed?
Yeah, it's bad.
I mean, I guess it probably is bad to have insatiable greed, but I was joking.
So you don't have it?
I mean, I guess not, no. Do you have it?
No, I certainly don't steal from villagers.
I watch you take stuff from the villagers.
Because they let me have it. You know, there's a big difference. I'm guessing that this means you don't know there's a big difference. That's sad.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that we'll be spending most of the post-recording period crying, but for now we're gonna have to just deal with it. Get through it together.
Oh yeah, together make it worse. Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to talk while the recording's going on.
Well, then go ahead and stop it. Stop the recording.
I'm not stopping the recording. I mean, I will soon, but I'm not doing it because you said so, and I'm not doing it right now. I need to get to that last nether portal, and then we'll call it a day.
Oh yeah, sure. There's always another thing. I thought you said you were going to stop after you finished exploring this village, didn't you?
I mean, I did say that, but...
Oh, no buts. You know, I don't appreciate you not keeping your word. It is honestly just kind of indicative of who you are.
And who am I?
Well, the big MWE, of course. What, you stupid now? Don't even know who you are?
When I don't think necessarily that would make me stupid for not knowing who I am, but I do know that I am the big MWE. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Would you like to describe what the 12 Days of MWE are?
I appreciate the reminder. That's a good thing to talk about, but that's a bit of a delayed reaction, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about you stop complaining? You never said what the 12 days were, so...
Yeah, you're right. I never said what the 12 days are. I mean, we've done them before, but they are different this year, so it's good to talk about. I am going to be, over the next 12 days, uploading a video or live streaming every day. I'm not necessarily going to do both of those. Now, it's not possible at the end of the event. It turns out I just upload 12 videos. And that would happen if that happened. But I'll try and mix it up. I'll try and do both. That's not impossible that we end up not being able to do it, which would be very sad. But we'll try and get one every day. Maybe you can tell. Like the fact I haven't uploaded last year is because I'm busy, and unfortunately, being very busy means that I can't guarantee even that much. These take a long time to make.
I don't agree.
Well, you don't make them. You collaborate on some of them.
Well, it doesn't take me a long time. It just takes me about the amount of time to record the video.
Well, that's because that's all you do when the video is be part of the recording process.
Well, it's pretty quick when I do it. Maybe if you handed the reins over to me, I could actually upload regularly.
Well, maybe you could, but I don't think you'll like watching you that much.
Then why do you always invite me back, huh? It's because the people love me. I am a hero of the people.
Well, I don't know. I think that's true. I invite you back because you're an important side character.
I am the main character.
Agree to disagree.
You can't agree to disagree on a scientific fact.
That's what... All right. That is that.
Oh, wait, you want to silence me now? You're scared of the truth?
No, I don't want to silence you. I just want to say, yes, one video every day from now until Christmas Day. Happy holidays for whatever holidays you all celebrate. And you can hopefully be looking forward to a bit of Big MWE every day. Like I said, it's not a guarantee that we'll actually be, not 1 or 2, 3 missed days. But we should hopefully, especially with it only being 12 days, hopefully be able to do that. Additionally, maybe try and get some live streams in there. Certainly at least a video. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. In Supermood, do you have anything to add? This is going to be the last bit.
Well, I want to add, I don't appreciate how mean you've been to me today.
Well, I apologize for how mean I've been.
Well, I appreciate the apology. Well, I hope to play some more of it soon.
Well, I hope to play some more of it soon, too. With that, though, I am the Big MWE, and...
I am Supermoo.
And we are...
Cool.
I was going to say out, or something like that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.